Offshore Lightning is a unique anthology on life and death. Offshore Lightning is an alternate reality, literary sci-fi manga anthology. It has 11 short stories. Towards the Sunset, Offshore Lightning, Parakeet Good, God, Buy Dog Food, Then Go Home, Countdown, A Mother of Pearl Ship, Ginkgo, Upskirt in Captivity, and House of Solitary Death. There is also an afterword that gives a biography on Nazuna, explanations for some of her stories, and includes a brief interview between Nasuna and an admirer of hers. Being BL Metamorphosis mangaka Kaori Sorotani. Except for the last two stories, the rest were published over the early 90s. In this stage, Nasuna's artwork is sketchy and simplistic. The stories revolve around things in life, with varying degrees of plot. A woman's mother has died and the woman has to come to terms with it. A man thinks back about eyes in his childhood. Children oversee things those are doing but don't completely understand. Some of the stories are quite abstract in their themes, so the point is unclear if there's a theme, or if it's just as small of a slice of life story. Some of the stories are based on things that happened to Nasuna. The last two stories were done about 2 decades later, after Nasuna lost both her mother and husband. The artwork in these is phenomenal. It's gone for the basic, sketchy drawings of her earlier stories to lush, vibrant, graphic detail. Some drawings look so really they could almost be a photograph. Other drawings are dreamy and mood-altering. The last two stories deal very closely with death. Death sometimes show up in the earlier stories as well, but not to this degree. You can see Nasuna working during her recent life experience with these works. Nasuna isn't a famous mangaka because her work is not commercial. She bucks trends. She writes about regular people whose lives aren't necessarily excited to others, but her talent, her uniqueness, and reserve all this collection to be translated into English. It's a nice change of pace for those usual manga genres that get translated. This collection is an example of artistic limitlessness of manga.